I love that every pirate ship has like $50 in rabbit meat. I mean, I get it, but like they don't have anything else. I can't rescue their boys. Ridiculous. All they're doing is dropping like some raw rabbit meat, then I'm picking up superb components out the ocean. And piss. Not all pirates are lovable miscreants. Yeah. And then any pirates I'm fighting, they're just dogshit pirates that like are carrying a lump of rabbit meat in their cargo hold. Not even a lot of rabbit meat, like a scrap. Yeah, it's every pirate ship has a lovable rabbit mascot, and I'm killing them all. Every single one of them. I'm just, you have a lovable rabbit mascot? That's great, man. Hand it over. That's meat. I need that meat. The crew are secretly rabbits. Yeah, it's a Rayman raving rabbits. It's the raving rabbits. They're just on the boat. Just put the rabbit in the bag. Put the rabbit meat in the bag. I'll make a, I don't know, like a pirate souffle or something. Whatever pirate chefs do. We went everywhere. And look, our captain looks like a real pirate. Yeehaw. It's me, Pirate Goro Majima. Yeehaw. Install the Joe Dirt mod. What does that give Majima a mullet? You know, you could change his hair, but there's not a mullet option. Can't even make him bald, really. Unfortunate. I would have made Goro Majima bald if I had the chance. They would have shaved his head at some point during the Yakuza series. I know Saejima is bald, but I would have made Majima bald at some point. Oh shit, bug. Get him! The big C! Something about Japanese media censoring cockroaches will never not be funny to me. Like, I just... The ridiculous of carrying around a bunch of big C's, but they just don't call him a cockroach. I don't even get it. Like, why? I guess somebody here probably knows. Why do they censor cockroaches? Like, what's the deal with that? Well, I get that they're icky. I definitely do get that cockroaches are icky. I just don't get the censoring behind it. Is it because they're gross? Is that it? Look at all the roaches I have. Pocket full of roaches. Call me the terrarium the way I be collecting these bugs. Looked it up. Apparently it's cultural humor. I mean, it is funny. And if they're doing it just because it's funny, I wholeheartedly agree with that. So I need Majima at the Costco. Dude, could you imagine the fights that you could have in the middle of the Costco? Just the amount of like stuff that in bulk you could throw at somebody, hit him in the head with it. The type of fights you could have at the Costco might be generational. That's why zombies in a mall is fun. Yeah, well, with the zombies in the, like a mall is a lot of fun to put a kind of a horror scenario. Not just zombies, like Chopping Mall is a lot of fun too. Because you have so many different ways, and this is why Dead Rising 1 is still one of my like peak video games of all time, is you have so many different ways to kind of deal with certain situations. And I love it when they start getting really, when people start just jury rigging stuff up. Ain't nothing funnier than somebody just being an entire blacksmith in the middle of the fucking mall. Weird how Dead Rising 1 is the only one with the original game design. Everything after is all about blueprints. Well, I mean, I talk about this in the Dead Rising stream. One of the reasons that I like Dead Rising 1 so much is because without the blueprints, it makes you actually learn like map knowledge. And I think Dead Rising 2, as fun as the blueprints are, right? And I will say this, Dead Rising 2 off the record, even 3, as fun as the blueprints are to make wacky weapons and you still need a little bit of map knowledge, half of the fun of Dead Rising for me is knowing where the good stuff is and figuring out where the good stuff is and then kind of like making a beeline for where you need to go to get the good stuff. Because in Dead Rising 2, and I think off the record, and I think 3, most people will figure out 1 weapon or 2 to 3 weapons they like. They'll stock up on the stuff on them, and it's always stuff that you can get like anywhere on the map for the most part. Like the harder to get stuff ends up not even being worth it because it's like, oh, I just pop over here and I pop over here and then boom, I can do it. Instead of Dead Rising 1 where you had to think, okay, I know where the katana is, I know where the submachine guns are, I know, and that's one of the parts about Dead Rising that makes it fun because of the fail state making you just restart but stronger, is because the game expects you to learn about the map, the game expects you to learn where this stuff is, the game is designed around that. This is one thing about the pirate stuff that I'm kind of sad about, is like every other island I've been to has for the most part just been a dungeon or to fight a bunch of guys in a small area. And I do wish it was more exploratory, where you're kind of going around and like exploring a little bit. I wish it was. Part of me is like, man, I kind of wish this was a little bit more of a pirate game and less of a Like a Dragon game, you know? Just a little bit more of a pirate game. And I think they could have gone farther into it. But, you know, end of the day, it's still a Like a Dragon game. You got your karaoke. You got your funny side missions and side games. You got your funny sub-stories. I get it. I wish it was a little bit more. Pirate game fans are so fucking starved, yeah. Just in general. We got this or Skull and Bones or Sea of Thieves. Like, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm starving. I was like, Sea of Thieves isn't bad. It's a fun game with friends, but I want a pirate game with vertical progression, not horizontal progression. Wherein, like, I'm upgrading my ship and upgrading my crew and constantly, like, seeking the next dopamine hit. And then I have a big fuck ship, and it's like, well, Black Flag's there, but holy crap. Is that Fighting Joseph? Black Flag is the best pirate game in the last, like, God, maybe 20 years. Yeah. This is going to have the Like a Dragon video game. You're doing story fights, and the story fights are piss easy because you did too much side content bit, ain't it? I know it's a tradition. I did too much side content. Now I'm too strong. I'm too bulky for the rest of the game. When are we gonna see Samoa Joe? When will we see Samoa Joe? Where is he? Is he like the pirate god? I want to see him. What's your Chinese food order? Mine? I like sesame chicken with fried rice. Simple and easy. I love sesame chicken. I like sweet and sour chicken. I like orange chicken. But if we're talking like my favorite Chinese place, we go there every once in a while, and I get a sesame chicken with some fried rice. If we're talking like the dog shit, like the Panda Express, I get the honey walnut shrimp. But I fucking hate going there. I don't like getting beef. I don't know, man. When I get Chinese food, I don't want beef. Besides, I had some spicy General Tso's. I just don't want beef, is my thing. I don't get the obsession with like beef or beef and broccoli or like Mongolian beef. I don't want beef. If they have real chow mein, I always prefer the chow mein because I've been to a couple Chinese places and sometimes the chow mein is just spaghetti noodles. See, that's my problem. Is like, I know for the most part in the Midwest, you're going to get spaghetti noodle chow mein. So, Golden Bowls is good. It's real chow mein, yeah. But the one in the mall is spaghetti noodles. Yeah. Well, that's why we don't go to the mall for food. But like for the most sweet and sour chicken, a little bit of fried rice, and then you gotta go to a Chinese place where you're such a regular customer that they give you like free cakes. Because our local place, whenever we go there, like 9 times out of 10, we just get a free cake. They're just like, hell yeah, we love you. And I'm like, hell yeah, I love you. It's because my wife thinks, I think it's because they love seeing our smiling faces. My wife thinks it's because the owner doesn't like taking tips for pickup orders. And my wife always tips. So they almost always give us a cake if the owner is out there. And so maybe that's it, but I like to think it's because I'm such an awesome customer. Can you make the flag of the pirate ship a face in your voyage theme, the Angry Birds theme? No, I'm giving a cow pet food so I can get milk. No, sorry, too busy giving a cow dog food so I can get milk. You're so cool and awesome, Brendan, I know. That's literally me. Okay, how about now? No, I can't. I'm giving a cat dog food. I forgot how there's gambling in this game and how dangerous that is. It's just called high stakes poker, man. I'm more shocked they don't have outright Angry Birds in this game. Why are you shocked? Ratmansley, I don't understand. Every once in a while you pop in, you're just like, you come in, you lie for like 3 hours and you leave. Sega owns Angry Birds? Do they? I thought they were owned by like Zumpo Dumpo. I don't know. I don't think Sega bought Rovio. Oh, they're not gonna stuff Angry Birds into everything just because they bought a company. Is the combat in this game hard? Haven't seen you struggle at all? Not really, man. I'm playing it on, I think I set it to hard. Not like the hardest it can be. Hard, we're either playing it on hard or normal, I can't remember. But I mean, it's Like a Dragon. The hardest fights in Like a Dragon are Yakuza 4 when you're playing as Saejima. Like those are I think the hardest fights in the series is when you're playing as Saejima. The Angry Birds theme is in this. It's My Divine Truth. Oh God. After the prison, Saejima isn't that hard, IMO. No, the prison is some of the hardest fight. The security guard that is like, or the prison guard that is hounding you in Yakuza 4 is one of the hardest fights in the entire game. And I think the game series, honestly. That fight is only hard since Saejima got no upgrades. Pretty much. I mean, the second you get a good counter upgrade, or a good quick step upgrade in most of the Like a Dragon games. In most of the Like a Dragon games, if you get a good like counter upgrade or quick step upgrade, you're set. Oh fuck, it's Murphy! Brendan, would you want to be an NPC in Cyberpunk 2? Probably not, no. Would I want to be like a cameo NPC and then have like a billion streamers and players being like, who the fuck is this guy? Looking me up and then being like, this guy fucking sucks. I get enough of this guy fucking sucks from my chat. I don't need it from Spider! I don't need it from the wider audience out there in the world. That's a hit me. That's a hit me. Oh shit. I'm gonna stand at 17. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Break him, please break him. Don't get a 10. I mean, get like a 5. Fuck you. Fuck you. Rebet. Put down 100. 17. Yeah, that's 17. Oh yeah, he might take the insurance. You able to have your original bet? No. I'm gonna hit. Hit me. Hit me. I busted. Dealer only had 17 too. Fuck.
Want to keep playing? What's your bet?
Why'd I hit again? I wasn't looking at the right number. Take the insurance? Nah. You had a fucking blackjack, son of a bitch. Rebet. Last one. Why is it every time? No, fuck you. How did he have blackjack twice in a row? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This shit sucks, man. He had blackjack twice in a row. The luck on this son of a bitch. House always wins on this son of a bitch. I'm out of here, dude. Swear to God, if they say house always wins to me, if the blackjack dealer says that shit, I'm walking up to Mr. House and I'm taking him out the fucking cryopod again. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. What up, Worm? You down on your luck, man? He's broke after the casino. I get it. $1,000. Dude, $1,000 for you. I'm the captain now. Depressed man. Armand the depressed man. A hungry pirate. His dream is to eat a beef bowl in Japan. We're gonna get you that beef bowl, buddy. You don't even know, but you know I got a pirate named Captain Beef on my ship, right? Me and Captain Beef hang out all the time, dude. He doesn't even know. It's time for the oh wait, no, hey, one sec, man. Can you chill? It's time for the plastic chair! You weren't ready for this, were you? You weren't ready for the plastic lawn chair, were you, Buster? Sorry, Roberts, the chair always wins! Oh, my chair! I should have run a more legal website. You could have been like, the pets.com. Didn't they famously go, like, bankrupt? It's okay, pets.com. Imagine, Roberts, you could have been the proud owner of Zombo.com instead of selling, like, I don't know, Bitcoin scheme. You go to Zombo.com and they got the Zombo.com. He could have run WikiFeed, true. He could have tabulated the feet. Think about how many feet there are in the algorithm. There's somebody out there using AI right now to try to craft the perfect feet. Somebody out there right now trying to, like, build the perfect foot. Like, brick by brick, inputting the fucking, round toes, squishy toes, fat feet. Make the feet fatter. Fatter. Computer, huge big toes, small little toe. Equalize the feet for me. Computer, make her feet engorged. All right, computer, make it look as though she's been walking for 30 to 40 days. Computer, activate bunion mode. It's Computer, make those dogs engorged. Activate bunion mode. Now sear the bunions off. 30 degrees, 40 degrees. Shelby and I were out and about earlier, and I had to hear the Falling in Reverse song. I'm honestly, I don't even remember what it is. I just remember we were out and about. We had to hear there was a Falling in Reverse song on the radio, and I was sitting there like, this is like the worst edgy slop I've heard in my fucking life. I can't even remember it. I just remember he says he's a bad guy in it. Like, no, not My Life Is Like a Video Game. No, it's like, he's just like, I'm bad and I'm fucked up and I'm sick and evil and fucked up and twisted and fucking evil and I'm bad and bad guy, bad when he bad. And it's just like, holy shit, man. People listen to this crap? I'm from Ronnie Radke? You're playing this shit on the radio? One time a kid at school looked at me and said, you like rock music, right? You should check out this band. And it was Falling in Reverse. It sounded, and I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like worse Hollywood Undead, which I never thought I would say about a song that I heard on the radio, where I'm like, Hollywood Undead has music that's just like this, but it's better. I hate giving it up for Hollywood Undead like that, but they do. What would Ronnie Radke's job be on the pirate ship? We can put him at, like, the bottom of the ship. He can feed the fish. I don't know. Ballast, yeah, that'd do well. I think he's full of hot air. He'd be really good at ballast. Hello, pirates. You ready for my freaks? Go, diaper baby! Go, Ichiban! Go, my bronze man! I don't think they can fight the diaper man. I'm not gonna lie. Go, Chappie. Go, Ichiban. Go, my diaper lady. I love Ichiban making a pre-order bonus because it makes no fucking sense. You can put together a boarding squad of up to 20 members for Golden Glory. Support skills and powerful abilities that temporarily enhance. Yep, that's the voltage gauge. That's fine, man. You can have up to 20 guys. I think my 6 guys are tough enough. Oh, the fucking battle music, though. But is that actually just Ichiban? It's just Ichiban. He's just on a side quest. It's not canon. He's not canonly here. You know, I mean, he does fire the cannons, but it's not canon that he's here, you know? All right, enemy captain's fucking down, dude. Oh, shit, recovery. Majima, yes, everybody grow up and glow up. With Nancy, with Goro, with all my shit. Great job, Gondawara. Fucking get him. Go, my freaks. Go! Oh, a special celebration. Do we get to eat a whole turkey? Is it going to be like the feast table? Oh, Queen Michelle and Pirate King. Pirate King? Law! I think you might need to up the difficulty. I think you've never played a Like a Dragon game. I did too much side content. There's no hope for anybody now. It doesn't matter if I up the difficulty. I did too much side content. I spent too much money on upgrades. You have no idea. It doesn't matter if I up the difficulty now. It wouldn't make a difference. I did too much side content. That's the Like a Dragon special. Is he the pirate captain? Wait a minute. Is Samoa Joe going to be the... Samoa Joe is the pirate king! And if you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning, Samoa Joe, this is just Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe does all the Japanese dub, yeah. Is that guy famous or something? Buddy, that's wrestler Samoa Joe. And that's Mortimer. I don't know. That's not anybody. You got a 33 1/3 chance of winning, Samoa Joe, at Sacrifice. He also is the body actor for Sweet Tooth in the Twisted Metal show. But that's former AEW World Champion, former TNA World Champion, former NXT World Champion, Samoa Joe. Crazy that Samoa Joe get to be in the Pirate Like a Dragon game, but like, oh god, what's his name? What did I forget? Murder Grandpa. Somebody knows. Wrestling Freak. Tell me, Wrestling Freak. Why can't I remember his name? Oh my god. God, what's that? Minoru Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki is in One Piece. So like, what's better, really, you know? Samoa Joe gets to be in Pirate Yakuza, but like Minoru Suzuki gets to be in One Piece, so I want stronger pirates and beefier pirates. I want more outlaw on the Seven Seas. Is Jason not going to say anything about his daughter being right there, or he's just like, yep, that's my daughter. He's a really bad dad, ain't he? He's like, the more I'm like, Jason fucking sucks. He's a dog shit dad. Can't believe they made Samoa Joe a gilf hunter in this. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm wearing the drip that makes him mad. Well, I mean, if you're a fucking pirate, right, and you're hanging out in your pirate cave and somebody comes in full cowboy getup, wouldn't you be fucking pissed at him? It'd be like a pirate at a ninja convention, right? Wouldn't you be fucking pissed if somebody's coming in full cowboy cosplay, yee-hawing, asking for sarsaparilla? And you're like drinking grog, you're having a good time, you're drinking grog, you're like stuffing the black powder into your fucking musket. You'd be pissed, right? You'd be peeved. I'm killing the vibe. You'd be like hanging out with a bunch of pirates and the wizard walks into the room with his orb of intelligence. Fuck your orb, man. Hand over the orb and nobody gets hurt. Hand over the wizard robe and hat. Nobody gets hurt. Put it the fuck down. Nobody wants to see that shit in the goddamn pirate cove. But no, I'm breaking boundaries. I think cowboys could hang out with pirates. You know what, actually, they had a Cowboys versus Aliens movie. They could have followed that up with a Cowboys versus, I don't know, Cowboys versus Pirates versus Aliens, maybe. What up in here? Is that a Samoa Joe figurine? I want that. And I got a 33 1/3 chance of winning this Samoa Joe. I've fallen for it. The siren song. First try, maybe? Wait, flip it, bitch. I need that Samoa Joe figure. I need it. My Samoa Joe figure arts. It'll look great on the ship. Oh shit, UFO catcher? Yeah, it's in every Like a Dragon game. Maybe the bottom? Maybe we go for the bottom? Didn't even grab it. Didn't even grab it. You gotta get him just right. You gotta get him just right. Reminds me of my brother's, like, 6-month obsession with crane games, where any amount of money he was getting, he was spending it at the grocery store to try to get shit out of the crane game. And then last month, he went through some kind of, like, mysterious, like, I figured it out phase. And he came home from the grocery store one day after walking there by himself, arms full of stuffed dolls. And then he could never do it again. He had like solved it in one day and then could never do it again. He like locked in. Yeah. We'll never understand it. He had got what he wanted and then he didn't want to do it again. Couldn't do it again. Oh, Samoa Joe, you box too fat. Head too fat for a fucking head. I have to win this Samoa Joseph. I have to. He's right there and he's taunting me. That's it. Now put the Samoa Joe in the bag. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? How? What? How? Put him in the bag! Oh my fucking god. This is claw game purgatory now. I think that's maybe the worst thing that can happen to you if you're playing a claw game. Is if it just falls out of the claw and then like drops right there in the ground. Get it? Get it? Wait. Ooh. Now wait a moment here, buddy. We got a chance. You haven't paid enough into the machine, Brendan. Offer it more money to make the claw stronger. Put more money in the machine. We gotta put more money in. Move it all the way back. Come on, man. Please. Give me the Joe. Hand the Joe over. Give me the Joe. You gotta get him just right. You gotta get him just right. A real pirate spends an hour trying to win the crane game. I'll get him. I'll capture this Joe. A bald man loses it. I'm not gonna lose it doing the Samoa Joseph crane game. I'm just gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. It's just, am I hungry enough? Am I thirsty enough? Do I have what it takes? I have to firmly grasp it. Do I have what it takes to firmly grasp it? Come on, just put a little pepper. Put a little pepper on there, please. Just put a little pepper on there. Just put a little pepper on there. Just put a little pepper on that son of a bitch. Put a little pepper on that steak. Put a little pepper on that son of a bitch. Please. I'm trying to utilize the physics to my fucking advantage. I can't go for the head because the head too thin for it. Bottom too fat. Didn't even grasp it. It didn't even grasp it. Go for the top this time. Go for the top. We've been aiming for the bottom. We got to change it up. Go for the top, maybe. Maybe just move it a little bit. Firmly grasp it. I'm doing it. Not going home without a Samoa Joseph figurine. I'm not getting back into the ship without a Samoa Joe figurine. It's vibrating. It's got to be closer. I have to get this Joe, man. You might have to give up on him. Oh, that's quitter talk. You don't believe in me, do you? We're so close. We're so Jose. We're so close. Joe, please get into the bag. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Joe, please go into the bag. For the love of the game, go into the bag. I think if I go all the way back, maybe. How far back does the crane go? Okay, that's maximum distance. It slipped out. It just slipped out of your fingers. It just slipped out. It's like somebody lubed up the boxes. Who put lube on all these Samoa Joe figurines? Who lubricated these sons of bitches? What's up with that? You're telling me somebody went around to every vending machine and lubricated every single Samoa Joe figurine just so it was harder for me to slippy grab them? Push it down with a limb? That might work. Let me see. Well, I didn't do it that way. I was thinking about it, and then I didn't think about it. I goofed it again. I fucked it. I forget he's bottom heavy. Shit. Just bring him a little bit closer. Bring him a little bit closer, and I can get him. That's a Samoa Joe right there. That right there, that's a Samoa Joe. Hell yeah. Now I got to get an old lady. There we go. All right, now I got to get an old lady. We thought we were done, or? No, I got to get an old lady, too. I got to collect the Quinn. I need the set. No, I got to get this one, like, right in the middle, I feel. They put lead weights on the top of the box and lead weights on the bottom of the box, but I don't know how many lead weights are in each side of the box. Crane game got me going insane. Got me thinking that maybe my brain is a crane. You're telling me this crane game got a whole pirate game attached to it? Yeah. Why does it not grippy grab the entire Queen Michelle box? I feel like I'm getting junkled here. I feel like the Joker is gonna come out of the side of the box and tell me it was all a prank. It was all an elaborate ruse. I feel like this one is frustrating me more than the Joe one. Shit, come on, man. All right, we're gonna try this one real quick. Ooh, aw. I was hoping for a little gotcha. Let me try putting money into this one real quick. This one seems even more awful, but maybe it's just more from the side. You just turn it, right? Try turning it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn the Queen Michelle figure. Turn it. Okay, 1 second then. Go back to the other. Go back to the other one for a second. Interesting. There's a little bit of movement there. No, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, please advise me. My heart, it can't take much more. Dog shit. I don't even know if it can pick these ones up. Let's see, top or bottom. Which way will you go, Queen Michelle figurine? Into the bag. Let's see, top or bottom. Which way will you go, Queen Michelle figurine? Into the bag. That's a Queen Michelle right there. I don't know. Don't taunt me with yet another Samoa Joseph. We want the burbs. These are much easier. I just want the big Captain Bird. I don't even need like the crazy burb. I just want the Captain Bird. Ooh, maybe get him by the hat. Maybe grapple him by the hat. Yeah, I want the Captain Bird. It just fits in with Majima. I want the Captain Bird. These ones are a little more interesting. I feel like the hat is where you get him. Am I right? Is the hat where you get him? There we go. See? You thought that would be like another like 20, 30 minutes. I got the burb. I figured it out. It's solved. Thought I would sit there for like 20 to 30 minutes trying to grapple burbs right at the, put them in the burb hole. I just wanted one more burb. That's close. 70. Brendan sucks at Top Golf. They would kick me out of the Top Golf facility. I would keep saying, I thought this was the Gulf of America. I really did, buddy. I thought it was America golfing. I would cover myself in beer. I'd ruin it all. Ah, that's tough. That's a hole-in-one. Saying I suck at golf. Well, guess what? I figured it out. I figured out golf. Golf has been solved. It's a solved game. Tiger Woods gets up. He's ready to strike that ball. He's like, this is solved, man. Ball's at the TAS spot. He gives it the putt. I'll watch this drive. Only thing I know about golf really is like mini golf and then George W. Bush just saying, now watch this drive. That's it. I don't know anything else about golf. Golf is like the old man drink beer and golf sport. That's what I know about golf. Sunk it. Playing top golf sober seems like a crime. Golf is a golf sport. It's golf. It's like the old man hit the thing and drink and then drinky beer, sinky ball. That's kind of all I get about golf. I think I went golfing with a friend once and this is high school, so we weren't drinking and he loved golfing and I was just like, man, I'm glad you're happy about this, but like no windmill? No wacky shenanigans. Just get the ball into the hole. He loved golf, and I was like, there's no windmill here, man. This isn't putt-putt. I don't care. There's no fire-breathing dragon? Sorry, man, I don't care. Yeah, without the big crocodile to aim for, what's even the fucking point, right? No big crocodile? No big windmill? I don't get it. No whimsy in the country club? Yeah, I don't get it. I just got to get the ball in the hole. The ball in the hole. The ball in the hole. The ball in the roll. I got to get the ball in the roll. I used to play at Arnold Palmer's country club. He was not happy when I got bored one time and dug holes onto one of the holes with my putter. Could you imagine pissing Arnold Palmer off and he hands you a concoction and he says, drink this? Oh, is this an Arnold Palmer? No, it's a Palmer Arnold. What is it? Well, it's tea. Okay. It's lemonade. Okay. Sriracha. Bugs. Dirt. Drink it. If you want to keep golfing, you better drink it. Arnold Palmer feeding you the potion. 5-day blinding brew. Yeah. Sink it. That's a sinking. That's not a sinking? You're not sinking it. Should be sinking it. Maybe I got to aim a little bit before the... Ah, shit. A fucking UFO. Bastard. Oh, it fucking... The shot, that's fine. It's 100. It's close to the pin. Get that one. Got to be looking right at it. Sink it. Sink it, Majima. Majima, sink it. That's fine. Can't sink them all. Can't win them all, man. Shit. How the fuck did... I didn't even... Oh, because the wind symbol. The wind is going to the left. Oh... I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that they were talking about the wind. It gives you the wind direction. That's a whole new thing. Play it again. Bring me to, I don't know, advanced. Sure. They got the wind, but yeah, no angled shots. You got to worry about that cove weather. You got that cove weather to worry about. You got to worry about that cove weather. There we go. We're getting there. Beautiful form, Majima. Beautiful form. Great job, Mr. Majima. Great form. He's really golfing, ain't he? Pirates watching on in awe. This man really be fucking golfing, don't he? Fuck! Son of a bitch! I break a club after that. That's gonna turn me into... That's gonna make me That's gonna make me unhappy, Gilmore. No more golf, please. Thank you, Sponge, for the prime sub. I appreciate it. No, actually, because we're not there yet. And this guy is hoarding treasure. So, like, we're halfway there. But we're gonna have to do more golf because I want to see what treasure he has. I don't love golfing, but I want to see what treasure is. We did the claw game and you complain about the golf? Yeah, this is not worse than the claw game. I can't lie, golfing might be the worst activity one can engage in. No, just, sipping on some golfing wine, having yourself a golfing time, all about the golf, Straight up jorking my frontal lobe to this shit. You don't get it, it's cerebral. They're gonna be playing the VOD of this at my funeral? Why? That's a bungo. There's 1,400 bungo points. We're getting so many bingos. We're getting so many bingo points. We're getting bungo with it. Think about all the golf balls we're gonna be able to put in our mouth in this. After this, we're gonna be able to put so many golf balls in our mouth. They're gonna call us the chipmunk of the high seas. I think you got to put it in the hole, bud. I'm working on it, but it's crazy. But that's actually what your mom said to me last night. Embarrassing for me, but I got there eventually. I'm sorry. I put the demon away. That's also what your mom said to me. Streamer is bad at sex. We got him, boys. It's just your mom is too good at sex. I couldn't help it. I want to be free of golf. It's not even going to be worth it. Like the treasure we're going to get ain't even going to be worth it in the end. Guaranteed. It's going to be a gold golf club. I'm foreseeing it now. Golf treasure. Blackbeard's 9-iron. Fucking cow! You say moo, I say boo! You know what would be a fun game? You know what would be fun? We need more like... I feel like golf needs to be like... They need to change up golf and make it a little bit more cool. I'm not talking about like mini golf, but I think lava on the field. Get out there sand pits. We need magma pits. Put lava on the field. Watch their ball get gummed up. You lost it. You gotta get a new ball, man. That ball's in the lava. I can get it out. You can't get it out, man. That ball's fucking gone. That's Mario Golf? Okay. But what if the golf balls were made of ice and it was normal golf and you had to get into the hole before your ball melted? I can buy the treasure and I can see what the golf treasure is, which I'm sure it'll be either related to golf or nothing to do with golf whatsoever, because that has so far been my experience with the minigame treasures. Give me the silver treasure chest. Yep. Nothing to do with golf whatsoever. It's a fucking boulder goblet. Well, you could sink a couple of golf balls in the boulder goblet. You could sink a couple of golf balls in there. In the boulder. You could sink a couple of golf balls in the boulder goblet. I get it. Anyway, back to the fucking game. Whoa, shit. These dudes are ready for fighting. Wade. All right, Wade. Wade and his wanted criminals? I'm not afraid of Wade. Okay, he has a gray health bar. I'm a little bit more afraid of Wade. Oh, big punch from Wade. Let me go eat a food real quick. Thanks, Wade. Oh, 1 second, Wade. Hey, you want to hold this for me real quick? Sorry, 1 sec, Wade. I gotta. Give me 1 second, Wade. Hey, you ever see Donkey Kong? Cool, you'd love it. That's what he does. He dropped the barrel on you. Got him. Wade defeated. That one fight made you more money than all of golf did. The golf didn't make me money. I wasn't doing the fight for the money for the golf. I was doing it just for the treasure. I was doing it for the love of the game. You think I was doing that because I wanted the treasure and the money? No, I just wanted the treasure because I wanted it, not because I thought it'd be a lot of money. If I wanted to make money, I could just go knock out all the bounties and fight the guys. No, I did that for the love of the game. Shout out to Arnold Palmer. That guy's fucking resting up in heaven mixing tea and lemonade. He needs something to think about, man. And if I got the balls to play with his balls, then I'll play with his balls as he so intoned me and wanted me to do. I heard his spirit enter my vessel. I can feel the spirit of Arnold Palmer inside of me. A, telling me to mix beverages, and B, telling me to sink that fucking drive. What is the Brendaniel approved drink? What is like my favorite drink? I don't know, man. Water without any ice and dirt. I couldn't tell you. I just like boba tea. I like a tiger milk or a taro boba. Like I don't get them very often because they're very sweet, but I just fucking love boba. A lot of the time over a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gotta get white girl fucked up on boba. Kind of enjoy the boba blast. Unfortunately, I'm a bit of a simple bitch. If I tell you like a vanilla milkshake, you're gonna laugh at me, right? If I don't tell you something crazy, like if I could have one drink in the entire world right now that I was thirsty for, it'd be a vanilla milkshake, or a banana milkshake, or a root beer float. I just like sweet drinks. I don't have like a certified favorite is the thing. For the most part, as long as it tastes like sugar, I'm like, all right, I'm fucking in. Vanilla milkshake, maraschino cherry. Are you a Shasta head or a Mr. Pipper? I don't drink Shasta, man. No, you don't drink. I don't drink Shasta or Faygo. And like Shasta's like that's like your mama's so poor she go to the store and buy only Shasta for the family. Like it's not. I was poor and even we didn't drink Shasta. Like it's like somehow they found a way to make a drink worse than like Dr. Thunder. Right? What is Shasta? It's a soda brand that's worse than the store brand. Like, I would rather drink Dr. Thunder or like Hillbilly Holler. Because I think my favorite store brand soda is Hillbilly Holler. You go to the fucking Fairway grocery store, you get a 2 liter of fucking Hillbilly Holler. Ain't nobody freaking out, geeking out on Hillbilly Holler the way I am. Ain't nobody is. You got like Mountain Lightning, you got like Mr. Thunder, Super Thunder. You go to the Fairway, you get a 2 liter of Hillbilly Holler. That'll make you normal. What the fuck is Hillbilly Holler supposed to be? It's a Mountain Dew store brand. It's Mountain Dew. That shit is liquid gold. Instead of it being called Mountain Dew, it's called Hillbilly Holler. Hell yeah. Can we all agree that like somehow out of all of the sodas that aren't name brand, Mellow Yellow is the worst? I know we talk about soda, food, and drinks a lot. That's just kind of like a streamer thing. But can we all like sit down and agree that Mellow Yellow is dog shit? No, I like my piss soda. Oh, like Sierra Mist Twist. What is it called now? Starry? Can I say, like, one of the dumbest, like, branding decisions is that Pepsi can't figure out what to do with Sierra Mist. I don't know how, but they can't figure out what to do with Sierra Mist. They've never been able to figure it out. Because it went from Sierra Mist to Mist Twist, and then they started offering Mountain Dew Ice, which was just Sierra Mist with caffeine. Then they changed it back to Sierra Mist, and then they changed it to Starry. Starry is, from a marketing perspective, a dog shit sounding name. You want a soda to sound punchy. Mountain Dew. Pepsi. You want Coca-Cola. You want it to be punchy with a hard consonant. Starry. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Look at branding for soda pops. When you're talking about a bottle of Mountain Dew, a bottle of Dr. Pepper, a bottle of Pepsi, a bottle of Diet Pepsi, right? You want a soda sun-kissed. Like, branding is important. The consonants, the way you pronounce the word, is important because it's more likely to stick into, like, the person's brain, right? You know Mountain Dew. You know Pepsi-Cola. You know Coca-Cola. Sprite. One word is also perfect because then it's Sprite. One syllable is great. Starry doesn't work. Mist Twist was close, but they already had Sierra Mist. And it was dog shit, but it had a name. It had a life. Sorry? Buddy, you might as well be drinking the squirt. Why get a Starry over a squirt? Or a diet squirt? I'd rather be drinking a squirt. I like Sierra Mist because it was the only soda at the gas station on the way home from school, sold for 99 cents. Yeah, because they couldn't get rid of it. They couldn't get rid of it. They just... Yeah, I remember, I think the best soda deal I ever got was in my small town when I lived with my grandparents over the summer in Denison, Iowa. Mountain Dew Game Fuel, the first edition of it, had come out. Nobody in town was buying it at the local small town, like, well, at the Hy-Vee. In like a small Iowan town, nobody was buying the Game Fuel. So they had to get rid of all of it. They had to liquidate the stock of it because they had bought too much of it. So I was walking away. My uncle, my brother, and I would walk up to the Hy-Vee. I think because they limited it, we would walk up with like a cart, like a hand cart. Every single 6-pack of Game Fuel and 12-pack of Game Fuel, $1. $1 for a 12-pack, $1 for a 6-pack. Loaded up the cart. I think like it was like a 3-day thing that we did this. Bought all of it. And that entire summer I was drinking nothing but Game Fuel. $1 for a 6-pack, $1 for a 12-pack because they had either overstocked it or nobody was buying it. Incredible amount of Game Fuel. I was bloated up on Game Fuel that whole summer. I missed the pile of sugar / soda for an obscenely low price. It feels like nobody does like deals like that anymore where they have an overstock on soda. You can get like, I mean, local grocery stores here still do it sometimes, but it's still like absurdly expensive. Every once in a while, though, the Fairway will run like a $3 for a 12-pack kind of deal. But it's always like limited quantities, limited stock. Oh, it's not? Oh, yeah, not really anymore. When was the last time we got a good soda deal, actually? Do you remember? That we got like a good deal on soda. Do you remember the last time? Like about a year ago, we got a good deal on soda? Not anymore, man. 12-pack of soda, $5 fucking bucks. $5 to $10 for a 12-pack. That's $1 a soda pop. Ooh. Oh, man. Got you a deal, yeah. Good deal is $5 on a 12-pack. Go back in time and tell somebody from like 2008 that. They lose their fucking mind. $5 for a 12-pack. Oh, shit. Classic pirate battle. Oh, damn. That's tight as fuck. I love fighting them on here. This is pretty tight. Okay, I kind of hate this. There we go. All right, get off the boat, man. I was like, this isn't like normal combat. That's like its own minigame. Tough? What do you mean tough? Tough? These guys aren't holding a fucking couch. They're not tough at all. You show me tough. You show me a guy in a Yakuza game who's holding a fucking couch. That's tough. Those are the guys that are a little bit hard to deal with sometimes. I have yet to see a single guy holding a couch. When you see the couch holding man, you tell him I'm ready for his shit. I always hated the couch holding enemies in Yakuza, like the earlier ones, because I just did not know how to deal with them. And like, I was like, how do you deal with these guys without taking damage? I was like, oh, quick step. Oh shit, Majima. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean you're bouncing the bullets off? Holy shit. Okay. That might be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Pretty peem. He used the cutlass boomerang to blow up every grenade. That's a lot of guys with guns. How are 3 dudes gonna take care of this? I guess we'll see. Oh, they put their guns away. I get it. Only some of them had guns, I get it. Stop it, lurking Haku. Holy shit. Kill the guy, go for the gun guys, yeah. I didn't know Majima was on the same level as Dante. He's Peem, I'm afraid. He has more power right now that he's a pirate. Imagine if we had breakdancing Majima back. Now we'd be cooking then. But he's a cowboy. No, that's what a pirate wears. I don't get, this is a pirate outfit. You ain't never seen a pirate rustling up cattle, eating beans out of a tin, enjoying the funny little campfire, carrying a bindle? Get him. Sorry. Yeah, I spent too much money on the upgrades. I did too much side content. I'm too powerful now. Oop. I'm a little too powerful, but he's like, chapter 2, boss. 2 health bars, not a problem. Come back to me when you have 7 health bars. I gotta go see my bitch-ass ex-wife. Or wife? Are they married still? That's the confusing part. I don't know if it's his ex-wife or not. Is he just living on a fucked up island running a pirate bar and his wife is just at home in the city running a jewelry store? That's the confusing part of all this for me. I gotta go talk to my bitch-ass wife about jewelry store shit, and I just want to drink at my pirate bar and be a bad dad. I don't want to talk to my wife. I just want to be a bad dad. God. We're the Goro pirates. Fuck the devil pirates. Evil Brendan? No, I just don't. I don't care about this element of the story. This sometimes happens in like a dragon game where they throw like a sub-story or like a side character at you really, really fast. Just to explain like, oh yeah, this character, her dad died. These are the bad guys, but not like the bad guys, but like a side bad guy. And I'm just like, I get it. Revenge her parents. Put her in the crew. Majima said dickheads in front of Noah. I think I'd be more worried about walking around with a fully grown man in a diaper in front of Noah. I think we have a couple crewmates who are in bondage gears, who are in like bondage gear. I think that's more concerning for Noah being on the boat than Majima saying dickheads. Because like, I mean, like we have the patriarch, we have this guy, and we have the patriarch like right here. The Crystal Papillon is right here. Like I'm gonna give him a painting. I think my favorite part of going and fighting on the islands is that, yeah, oh yeah, Ichiban's here. He's chilling out. He's having a good time. He's a humble homie. That's just straight up Ichiban. Yeah, he's just on our crew. There's just Ichiban. He got lost. He's kind of the Zoro. He just got lost. He was like on his way out of Hawaii, and he just got lost. Majima picked him up. He even knows who Majima is. Not saying anything about it. He's got his hero bat and everything. It must be crazy to be Ichiban right now, because like he's fighting this shit. He's doing this shit like turn-based style. Think you get Kiryu as a crew member? That might be a deluxe edition thing. Who are the deluxe edition? What? Let me peep. Who are the DLC sailors? Let me see, because I think there was a deluxe edition thing. Yeah, so Kiryu. Who was it? It was Kiryu, Onomichio. Yeah, it was Kiryu, Daigo, Yuki, and Onomichio as crewmates. So if you want Kiryu as a crewmate, you got to shell out $12 after the fact. I know I'm missing out on my Onomichio crewmate, my Kiryu crewmate, and my Daigo crewmate. Pre-cancer or post-cancer Kiryu? I think it's pre-cancer Kiryu. It's like time-locked Kiryu, classic Kiryu. Baby, 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 baby. Kiryu erased his name, but he didn't do a very good job of it. Well, like, that's maybe one of the funniest things about all of the Kiryus trying to hide stuff, is he does it so many times over every game, and like, only the dumbest of dumb guys ever falls for it. Like, it's just, he's so bad at hiding his name and hiding himself. Like, everybody knows who he is. I'm currently opening one of those chocolate sodas that was big in the 70s or 80s. I'll let you know how it is. Oh, like a chocolate soda? I mean, that might be good. They got Yoo-Hoo. I like Yoo-Hoo. And Yoo-Hoo's not like chocolate milk. It's a chocolate drink. I like Yoo-Hoo. If I had it my way, we'd all be drinking Yoo-Hoo on this pirate ship instead of beer. Mm-hmm. Do we come up with a cool pose? A pirate pose. Yeah, we gotta strike a cool pose. We need a signature pose or a catchphrase. Who are we? Best of the best. The Goro Pirates. All right, Noah. I thought it was gonna look fucking stupid. Instead, it just looks stupid. You know? Oh. Never mind, he might be right. He might be cooking with this one. I think he's right. Yeah. Now that I see everybody doing it, they need to pose. Nobody would remember the Ginyu squad if they didn't have a cool pose. Nobody would remember them. They would be like default side characters that everybody would forget about. But everybody's thinking about Birder. Everybody's thinking about Jace. Everybody's thinking about Goldo. Everybody's thinking about Captain Ginyu. Everybody's thinking about Rikum. Oi, better! I'll spice Australia. Nobody thinks about Jace. Yeah, but I do be thinking about Birder, the fastest in the universe. Birder. I can't remember what Jace does. I think he throws out like a red orb, right? But the fastest in the universe. Rikum just comes from a planet of the white dudes or Utah. Rikum is probably from Utah, yeah. Bang, 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 bang. That's a real pirate fight right there. Let's go to the deck battle. Send them in. I didn't know Majima had a rocket launcher. Yeah, you got a rocket launcher when you use your smoke screen. Now all my freaks are ready. My freaks are much stronger than your freaks. They highly outclass you. They're not ready. They're not ready. They have no idea. These guys, pirates, me, my freaks. And how many guys they got? Oh, 40 guys versus my 20 freaks? All right. Got one guy left. Get him. I think the Segway professor just punched him in the back of the head. Everybody gets a beer around a grog on me. Chappie was drinking. It's a robot. He's drinking. It's like it's like the Tesla robots where they're like, oh, look at the AI in these robots, but they're actually being piloted by people like off to the side, paying no attention to the man with the joystick. Paying no attention to the man with the joystick who's controlling the fucking robot. Don't worry about him. He's not real. The robots are autonomous. We promise, wink. See the 2 Chainz video involving the stupid robots? No. No, I didn't see the 2 Chainz video involving the stupid robots. Yeah, it's just a mechanical Turk again. That's it. It's just an animatronic. It's not even a robot. It's all a grift, man. It's not even a cool robot. It's just it's an animatronic. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it doesn't run by itself. If you're not going to put the soul of a child into your fucking robot to make it work, then what's even the fucking point, right? That's an insult to the art of animatronics? No, it's just what it is. I wouldn't call it an insult. I would just say that's what it is. I mean, animatronics are cool. The Tesla robots aren't. They're like basically like, what if you had like a great value Boston Dynamics dog, but it was a guy in your house? Could you imagine being like paid fucking $14 an hour to navigate and use one of those robots? Oh shit, a violin? What do you mean I can summon fucking sharks? Oh, the Dark God's violin. Sure, man, I'll take it. In the end, the Pharaoh Stone was almost disappointingly easy to pilfer, wasn't it? Oh, are these the captains? Captain Yakuza? Huh? Captain Shinobi? I'm assuming Captain Samurai? Captain Zeus? Well, look at what I have here. Got me a pirate captain, a Yakuza, a samurai, and a ninja. Well, y'all don't mind if a cowboy saddles up, do you? Y'all don't mind if a cowboy comes on and lays a fat load on your party here, do you? Huh? The hell are you supposed to be? I'm a cowboy. A swashbuckler showdown. Your entire crew, including your cannon squad members, you duke it out against 100 enemies. Okay, cool. All my boys. Now I get access to all my freaks. Well, well, well. Looks like you're about to get fogged. All my boys are here. I'm sorry. It's a field of freaks. Does Nicole Kidman use a fucking tennis racket to hit him? I don't even know where she is. I'm not gonna lie. They're so far beyond our league. Buddy, set your soul alight. Oh, you're not ready for this, man. I'm sorry. Gonna hit you with the Whee! Yeah, sorry. All my freaks are much stronger, infinitely stronger than you could ever be. Oh, my crystal papillon! Oh my God, they put you in the bald mode. They did. I mean, I shaved my head like 2 months ago. You're a little bit behind, but I shaved my head like 2 months ago. It took the hair right off. Gnomes broke into my home and took my fucking hair with forceps and tweezers and everything. I haven't been here, yeah. I shaved my head. I wanted to see what bald would be like. I know, we gotta fight each of these freaks on their own freak turf to get the new instruments. And then eventually, once we get all the funny instruments, then we get to fight Captain Zeus and get the rock back. Captain Shinobi, Captain Ronin, Captain Yakuza. We are the Devil Flags. I'd be more interested if any of these guys was like a cameo character. I feel like one of the Majima construction games, I think it was Yakuza 6, had a bunch of, didn't they have a bunch of New Japan wrestlers? I think Naito was in there. Had a bunch of New Japan wrestlers in one of the Yakuza games. I think it was 6, yeah. I feel like with the sub-story just being like 4 default goons, I'm just like, ah. I mean, I know Samoa Joe's in the main story as like the captain of the king of the pirates or whatever, but yeah, 6 had like modern New Japan guys, and Kwame 2 had New Japan legends, right? You want to say hello to chat? You want to say hello? I know you hate being grabbed, but it's the rare cat. It's the rare baby. Hello, rare baby. Hi. Meow. Yeah, you saying it. All right, I'm letting you go. Most rigid cat I've ever owned. She's so rigid. You know how like cats flop? She is the most rigid cat. Are Truck and Beals getting along? Yeah, no, they're getting along. They've been getting along. I mean, they still like, yeah, they still smack down. They still fight each other, but like, it's like play fighting. I think most of the part, the entire time we've had the both of them, they haven't had like a real fight except for the first time. Oh, I can't keep asking you all to endanger yourselves. Okay, side game lady, I'm sorry. Misaki, I know you're the side game lady. I know you're important. I'm sorry, but I can smell a I don't care coming from a mile away. But what if Stone Cold was in Yakuza? Oh, and Like a Dragon? Damn, about to pop open a cold can of whoop ass. That's my heat action. That's it. That'd be it. That'd be the Austin 316 says I just pirated your ass. I don't like it. God, I started thinking about this thing. My wife had to buy stuff. My wife has to buy stuff for her mom sometimes because her mom doesn't understand online shopping, which like I wish that was my mom. So my wife bought something for her mom recently, and it kind of drives me insane knowing that it exists. And I'm just trying to think of like a practical application for it, even if you're old. It's like so it's a pillow with a bunch of holes in it, but it's not like a weird pillow, right? It's a pillow with a bunch of holes in it for drinks that you like put next to you on the couch. But I'm just thinking about how anybody has their home or their couch set up, where like you have a coffee table or you have an end table. It's just a cup holder pillow. And I just started thinking about that because it's upstairs right now, and I'm just like, what practical use is a cup? Like, what are you going to use that for? I've never thought in my life that I would need a big pillow with cup holders in it to have next to me on the couch. I'm just like, I'll just put it on like the table next to the couch, or I'll put it on the coffee table. My mom plays Xbox, like sat up in the center of her bed, and she got one of those. It's cool as fuck. I could see it more useful if you're like in bed with it, but I'm still a beefy chef. No. Push-up training. Benching a tuna. Oh, do some deadlifts with big slabs of beef. I can see it being useful if you can't move your arms or legs. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're older. I look at it and I just hate it. I don't know, something about the design of a pillow with a bunch of holes in it for your cups. I kind of fucking hate it, especially since it's like an as seen on TV product. And anytime I see the as seen on TV, like anything, I'm just not unreasonably angry, just like, oh, this sucks, man. God remembers Snuggies. Brendan would never appreciate a Snuggie. No, I wouldn't appreciate a Snuggie. Snuggies are pure evil, in my opinion. They are blankets that exist to make you more cozy, and then they make you never want to get up off the couch. And I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta get up off the fucking couch. It's a fleece blanket, but with holes, making it inherently more evil. Don't want it. That's the problem with a Snuggie, man. That's why I could never be in like Japanese society with the fucking like Kantatsu. Could never do it. Okay, this isn't as bad as the boats. Oh, but never mind. It's gonna get way worse. That's 2 tigers, baby. 2 tigers. What do you mean? Oh, good. Wouldn't be a Yakuza game if I wasn't fighting 2 fucking tigers. Yeah, so what if we have them fight 2 tigers? See what happens. And we're not done yet. Everybody's health recovered? Yes. All right. Into the final fight? A guy and his bear. Yep. All right. Miller and his ferocious bear. Okay, well, there goes Miller. We got to deal with this bear, guys. I've seen this shit before. These bears are scary. Who would win in a fight? A gorillian? You asked me who would win in a fight, a bear versus a gorilla? I think the bear. A bear versus a Goro? Take the Illa off. You take the Rilla off the Goro. I think the Goro wins. And we did get a funny fan, so got that going for us. 1 gorillion TPS, yeah. 1 gorillion damage. Who would win in a fight, a gorillion bears or a bearillion gorillas? Oh, I'm sweating, man. This is unprecedented. I never thought of that. I never thunk of that before. 1 berillion bears or 1 gorillion, one berillion gorillas or one gorillion bears. Oh my, it's too much. That's too much. I'd probably say the gorillion bears, but the berillion gorillas would have a chance. Who would win, Brendan? Dilithium bears or beryllium gorillas? Beryllium gorillas versus dilithium bears? I'm stepping on the beach. God, I would fucking hate a guy who had a Segway on the beach. I'd kick his tires. I'd throw rocks into his fucking spokes. Fuck your Segway on the beach. Aloha. Is it legal to zoom this hard? Yeah, I think it might be illegal to zoom this hard. What's the lore reason Joryu Jazuma aged like 40 years and 40 years, but Majima hasn't aged even 1? Is his skincare better? Nah, I think Kiryu's probably... Kiryu's younger than Majima, but I think with the Kiryu's sickness, it just... He was afflicted with old. I think Majima's got enough crazy, he's fighting it off. I think Kiryu, I mean, his sickness just inflicted him with old. Potato wedges! Oh, no, wait a minute. Chicken fingies. Yes! And white wine! Oh, I'm pairing. Of course I will have the chicken tenders at the Applebee's. And would so like a beer or a beverage. Break open a bottle of your finest white for my chicken tenders, please. I would like your finest Camembert and your maybe some white wine on the side. Rapidly aged? He aged normal, dog. No, you go through periods in your life where you're normal, and you wake up one day and you're old. It just happens, man. It just hasn't happened enough to you yet. It'll happen to you. One day you wake up and you're just old. It's like yesterday you look fine. You wake up, you're dehydrated, you're desiccated. They took all your moisture away. There are gnomes that come around and they just decide when it's your time to look old. They hit you with the old stick. They sprinkle you with sand from the beach that makes you old. One day you wake up, you're just old. Fuck off, mate. What the fucking... Did you know you could buy Red Bull here? Available here at the shopping center? Did you know that gives you wing? You gotta be drinking more Red Bull, man. You're not drinking enough Red Bull, man. Your heart's not pumping. You're not calibrated, are you? You gotta get your heart all fucked up and calibrated, man. You gotta get your heart fucking pumping, man. Red Bull! Red Bull! Can you buy Red Bull like you can in Mountain Dew and like a Dragon 8? Yes. You can buy Red Bull. It is, I feel, maybe a corporate sponsor of the game in some way. You can, in fact, buy and drink Red Bull in the game. I have 10 of them in my inventory. I feel like Crazy Frog. I don't know what it is, but I know that if I got on a Segway in real life, I would just feel like Crazy Frog. I know he doesn't drive a Segway. He has like an invisible bike, right? Unless you're playing Crazy Frog Racers for the PS2. But I just think Crazy Frog and then I think fucking Segway. I don't think he was ever on a Segway. I'm Hibiki, a host from Kamurocho, Japan. The number 14 host of all of Kamurocho. Join my pirate crew. You can be one of my freaks. I got tons of friends. Be in my crew. I will never use you. How many friends do you have on Facebook? I'll only hang out with a pirate captain who has 10 friends on Facebook. Listen, buddy, I don't want to talk to you. If you're not on Facebook, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Thank you.
I love the social aspect of this game so much because it's just, listen, man, I don't want to talk to nobody who's not on Facebook. Get the fuck out of here if you ain't on Facebook right now. I sent you a fucking poke and you didn't fucking respond. I'm gonna kick your ass. Listen, man, my fucking crops, they're all dry on Farmville. Nobody's playing it anymore. You add me on Facebook right now. You feed my fucking pig. It's like, I don't know, people are still doing Farmville. Are people still doing Farmville beyond the ages of like 50 to 80? Oh, crepes. I already have the maximum amount of crepes. I will buy all your strawberry crepes. I will buy 10 chocolate banana crepes. I'm crepe maxing. Leave me alone. Was that weird dog? Oh, shit. Hey, fuck it. These guys, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You guys are gonna have to fucking die. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to die. I'm sorry. I'm adding this dog to my fucking zoo. Woo. I poked you on the Facebook. Please respond. I sent you an invite to a Scrabble tourney. Join it. Oh, nobody understands. People just want to play Fortnite today. Nobody wants to respond to Grandma's words with friends request. Your Nana's DMs. They're bereft of people. It's a wasteland out there. Nobody to play words with friends with. She has no more friends. They all passed away. Their Facebook's deactivated. You have to respond to Nana. You have to word with her friend. They're breaking out our old comedy catchphrase to bring in more customers. You guys are going to have to brew up some real comedy. You're going to have to tell some fucking jokes out there. You're going to have to tell some relatable anecdotes out there. You got to release the beast. You have to figure out what kind of relatable anecdotes you have. Talk about airplane food, am I right? You ever get the sack of peanuts from the stewardess right on the airplane? And you take the little peanut bag and you open them up and you look at the little peanuts and you say, I fucking hate these. And you start throwing them at all the other passengers. Because it's like kind of Russian roulette, right? Like one of the other passengers may have like a nut allergy. So think about the chaos you can cause in the plane if somebody just starts like blowing up and floating up while you're throwing the peanuts around the airplane. I don't like these. I don't like these. I don't want these. I don't want these. I'm allergic to peanuts. Fuck you. Don't fly with me. All I'm saying is, don't fly with me. No, I'm too shy to cause chaos. Well, that's what being on an airplane is for. You're there to cause chaos. I will be shot by an air marshal. Can't be shot by an air marshal if he's got a peanut allergy and he's already suffering from anaphylactic shock. All I'm saying, what if the air marshal is allergic to peanuts? What if it hits him? What if you get a peanut right in his nose and he just falls over? Then the plane is yours. It's your plane now. I like the way you think, crazy man. Hate this streamer? I'm sorry. I love a good PB&J. I would never put somebody's life in danger because of an allergy. I wouldn't be like your grandma who's like, what do you mean he has a peanut allergy? Well, you just got to grow out of it. And then your grandma buys you a big sack of peanuts and it's like, you got to eat all these right now. What do you mean he got sick? What do you mean I almost killed him? I thought he'd just grow out of the allergy. What do you mean allergies are real? Sorry to break it to you, Nana, but allergies are real and they can kill people. My grandma stabbing me with 1,000 different kinds of bees just because she doesn't believe in my bee allergy. But my family is known for loving getting stung by bees. Ooh. Allergies not real. You can't be allergic to bees. I went upstairs and my wife was on TikTok and I had to hear that cat, man. I don't know what it is. I think that's an older video too. I don't know how that cat has made like a wide return. I feel like that's an older video. It's got to be, right? But it's just popping up everywhere. The fucking cat.
Come again?
Well, like, is he the new guy? Is he what we've been waiting for? I've been seeing that cat fucking everywhere, man. And I'm just like, damn. It's making the rounds. Seen it on Discord, on Twitter, on fucking TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. You make like a quick edit of that cat, you get like $5 whole in ad revenue. I gotta be like that cat, man. I gotta get on the ground. I gotta eat cat food and go. Jasper County motherfuckers lady was kind of the new guy. Forgot about her though. Motherfuckers. Problem with her is she just was too much like I saw that video and for me at least she was way too much like somebody that I could be related to. Where I was just like, yeah, pardon me, does that ship anchored over there belong to you? You want to sail with me, old man? How splendid. You super into boats? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Hironobu Shigeta. I'm 65 years old and I aspire to join a merry band of pirates. It's my pleasure to meet you. He's only 5 years older than Majima. I love how dudes that are like a couple of years older than Majima or Kiryu look their age. Majima, you can't even be rude about it. You're 60. He's not that much older. For many years, I was an executive at a Tokyo construction crew. Ah. He's just dreaming about being a pirate, but he's older. I mean, post-retirement pirates will go crazy hard, man. Imagine post-retirement pirates cracking open a barrel of goods. It's all tapioca pudding. It's like old people sailing the seven seas, but instead of like a barrel of grog, they have a barrel of, I don't know, fucking like Werther's Originals. It's oh, you gotta get the fucking barrel of ribbon candy up on the deck. Oh, Captain, it's all stuck together. Fuck. Grandma pirate, but she gums you? You got another thing coming if a note saying I'm going on a trip would fool us. Oh, is that his wife and kid? Yeah, that's his wife and kid. Yeah. Hiroko and Kazuya. Please, just let this old guy be a pirate, man. He's fighting with his wife. His wife doesn't want him to be a pirate. His wife doesn't want him to go out in the open sea. Oh, let's have a pirate evaluation. Let's get sailing. All right, let's see how he is. Take care of my husband. Take care of my old man. Please don't let him drown at sea. He's gonna drown at sea. Oops. Well, we're at sea, old man. I'm in my cowboy outfit. You in you pirate outfit. Oh my god, he's so fucking schmee-pilled. He needs a striped shirt. He really wants to be a pirate. Ah, he spent his youth watching pirate movies, like Pirates of the Caribbean, released 50 years ago. Wait a minute. It's finally time to be a pirate. Oh, let him take the helm. He's gonna steer the ship into boulders, isn't he? I'll firmly grasp it. Wind in the sails. Oh, he read a lot of sailing books. I don't know if he's gonna be able to handle, like, people attacking him on the sea. Oh, there we go. A true pirate would never run away from a battle aboard his own ship. I'm gonna show you I'm made of stronger stuff. Don't try to stop me. All right. I mean, fair, dude. Enemy pirates on the ship. We gotta protect this old man. We gotta see if he can beat him down. Oh shit. Oh fuck, they're tough. Oh, they put us right into a battle. It's okay, Laser. We boarding? We're deck battling. All right. We're boarding. Go, my freaks. Lasers. Yeah, like a pirate ship has. You ready to board? You ready to fight with the fanciest of freaks? I mean, my freaks they're just strong, just by fit alone. They have normal-ass pirates. There's no fucking way they can survive my freaks. Oh yeah, they have no fucking chance of winning. They have no hope, man. Yeah, even my old pervert photo guy is kicking their ass. Yeah, no chance. He's even beating ass. Is Yakuza even about organized crime anymore? This lore is confusing, man. That's why it's not called Yakuza anymore. It's not called Yakuza. It's called Yakuza. It's called Yacht Cruise. They should have called it that. They should have called it. Would have been a death sentence for the game. But Yacht Cruise, could have gone hard. I'm just saying it. You're like a dragon. Dragons swim in the water. Yacht Cruiser. They're not Yakuza anymore. They're old men. Dragons are also old. Leave my boy alone. Leave my boy alone. My family. My wife shopping. My wife and I hanging out. Great job, Majima. All right. Were you sick of going pirate style, or... I thought I wouldn't mind if I died out here at sea. I honestly thought I wouldn't mind if I died out here at sea. Worked tirelessly for the sad music. Oh, but you'd miss your family. He didn't really want that. He was thinking about his wife and son the whole time. There's nothing funnier to me than the sad sub-story music. Something about it. Like, it just is genuinely one of the funniest things in Yakuza. 20 years of the same sad sub-story music, yeah. My family would miss me my ass. They care more about you than you know. My most precious treasure was with me all along. My family. Oh, thanks, old man. Oh, $10,000. All right. A small trinket for you, Majima. Here, $10,000 for allowing me to be aboard your boat. Oh, Kazuya wants to go into the sea. We get the whole family as pirates? No, we just get the $10,000. That's fine, man. I accept it. I accept it. What if he goes through a divorce arc, though? We never know. You know, we know how it ends with a happy family, but what if we get a sudden and inevitable divorce arc for this guy? What happened then, huh? Oh, Ichibana's in the new Sonic Crossroads Racing. I hope they bring back that horrifying model of Danica Patrick. They could even release her as cursed Danica Patrick. They could make her look like you know when a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic gets like ruined over time, like Springtrap. They could do Nightmare Danica Patrick.